Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a bit different. I am in, how should I say, I want to watch the video with you, so I'm going to be narrating as we watch the video. My dog is right here beside me, and he's crying like a baby because it's quiet and everybody's sleeping. Matter of fact, my kid is on the sofa, half asleep. Well, no, she's sleeping. So, but other than that, and I look a mess. But either way, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, this thing was originally at 59 minutes and like 58 seconds long. I was actually recording, fun fact, I was actually recording this while while on the live with Sarah just a few days ago. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with our February layout. This is basically how I lay out my items. All those payday stickers are actual stickers that I made in Procreate. So here you can see I have my mortgage sticker up there already, and I'm just scrolling through my photos trying to find the rest of the pictures. Here I start to I have two of stickers in one. So what I do is I just crop them. And here you can see me, I was trying to duplicate it, which I did duplicate it, but I didn't realize that once you crop it and you duplicate it, it only duplicates the crop. I mean, which makes sense, but I don't know. I didn't think that's what would happen. So I'm going to go back to the sticker, put it back up there, and then I am going to duplicate it by just holding on to it and dragging it to the side. And then I'm going to crop the insurance and phone sticker into one sticker. And my dog's just chewing on something, sorry. And go ahead and get those fixed in. Now I do about 4 or 5 of these, or maybe 6 of these, just so we can kind of get the hang of it. And then I'll just skip to the end where we start putting the bill amounts in there. Here's the phone bill, and this one I believe is due on the 9th. Actually, I think it's due on the 11th. No, I'm sorry. I put it on the 7th, but it's actually due on the 9th. So I'll be changing that here shortly. I have my sticky notes off to the side like I normally do. Not my sticky notes, but my notes off to the side like I normally do. And I'm just like, what the heck? What's going on? I don't think that's in the right spot. And like I said, I'm also doing the live. Not doing the live, but participating in the live. So I'm like trying to listen and do this and all that good stuff. My dog wants to play with my kid, but she's sleeping. Okay, so back to the video. Sorry. I do the same thing with this one that has Hulu and lights. I just duplicate it, crop it back down, and repeat the process. I know here shortly I'm going to be fast forwarding, and then we'll skip to the end. But I do know that these really aren't hard to do at all in Procreate. I think this one is on the 25th. There it is. I finally realized, oh wait a minute, it's the 25th. One fun thing about February, which you guys will see a little later on in the video, something that I'm excited about. So I'm gonna go ahead and just crop down to the lights. Jesus, look at my hair. And that is due, oh, excuse me ladies, that is due on the 9th. That one is due on the 9th. And the highlighted part I already did earlier, so it can be a little frustrating when these things don't want to line up or be boxed the right way. Oh, actually, I guess the light is due on the 11th. Yeah, so some of them I have a hard time doing, and I figured you guys didn't want to watch all of this the whole time, so I kind of skip ahead here in just a little bit. Okay, so here you can see I've already filled everything out. On the 28th, if you can see it there, that is actually got a sticker as well, and that says truck. And I also, I'll zoom in just a second. Also, I have my Frontier. Oh man, I haven't slept today. It's like 2 in the afternoon, so excuse me. But I want to get this out by tomorrow. So I have Frontier, and that's $70.87. And then everything Apple is going to get $100. That includes everything that has to do with my Apple. My mortgage is $738.40. Discovery is $105 a month. My Wells Fargo credit card is $35. My insurance is $232.17. My bill is $25. Let's go into the phone. It's $266.08. And then next is Firestone. My dog. I'm so sorry, guys, if you can hear him. Firestone is $36. My lawnmower is $123. PayPal is I just paid $570 because I had some stuff interest free that for 6 months that expired in February on the 9th. So everything that I saved for that last month in January went to that. That's where that money went. But it is $33 regular payment. My Lowe's is $39. My lights is $255, and my dish is $161.69. My Amex is $40. My K's is $145. Amazon gets $36, and Hulu and Netflix. I pull up my calculator here in just a second, and I know these numbers aren't right, but I'll adjust them. It's $19.97, I think, for Netflix, and then I think it's $13 and some change for Hulu. So I'm just gonna round it out to $33.90. And then I just put NF for Netflix because it's Hulu and Netflix. I need to make a sticker, but I haven't done it yet. And my truck is $500. So this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna go into highlighting. I want to make a key for all these things. So the first week of February, which is actually the last paycheck in January, I'm using this very light light petal pink color. And you can see here I do a highlight at the very bottom. Then there it'll pop up. There it is at the bottom in the right corner. And now I'm going to go back in with a different shade highlight for the second week, and that's going to be the lawnmower with Firestone, Lowe's, lights, dish, PayPal, and the phone. And then I just draw my line down at the bottom. I'm going to make a key in just a second, guys. That's why I'm going in and out. And then for the fourth week, the fourth week, Amex, K's, Amazon, and Hulu. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired, guys. Excuse me. And I don't know why I didn't zoom back out, but the other color is this red, Lord Jesus, green, and I'll just highlight down at the bottom. For some reason, it didn't zoom out in that section. My apologies, guys. But as you guys can see here, I'm gonna just quickly write in the paydays of those. Like that payday or that paycheck is gonna cover those bills there. So that paycheck is from January 31st. That's why it's in the light blush pink color from my January's budget sticker section. Paycheck 227 through 213 is the hot pinkish. Paycheck, I should have put the paycheck number, but the paycheck that covers the bills for 221 through 227 is the green. And then the last paycheck that's going to cover bills from 228 to March the 6th will be in green. And here I'm going to make a little side note, in the note section. And you guys can probably see it already that no bills for paycheck 214 or no bills for 214 to 220. No bills. So the paycheck before that, the Friday before that, which I think is the 12th, there are nothing coming out of that check besides our sinking funds and our cash envelopes. So that's going to really help us for later on in the month. And I'm going to make a note in just a second so you guys can see why, like, oh yay, all that money extra. Yes and no. Yes, it's money extra, but no, because we have to remember, and I have to remind myself that I must save all of my rollover money, because I don't need it I'll need $1,142.45 to cover the bills for my paycheck week 4, which would be the bills, paycheck week 4 bills. So I'll need all the money I can, because I'm gonna have to come up with that much. I didn't like this blue, so I ended up taking it out. Yeah, and all I did was copy I got the lasso and copied that, and I'm just copying it into all my other paychecks, budget paychecks for this month. That's what you saw me do just now, just so I don't have to keep writing it over and over. And there's a lot of things you could do in this good notes. It's really, really helpful. All right, so I'm just trying to adjust. I'll probably go back and put it in, type it up in Procreate and put it as a sticker 2021, just so it'll look prettier. It looks a little rough. That was the lasso that I was talking about just then. Let me go back for you guys. Let's go back. You can see up at the toolbox. Let me push play. Up at the toe box, you can see here I circled the lasso, and I moved it, or I circled it like a lasso, and I moved the numbers, and you can do that. That's great. So if you need to fix anything, so right now I'm just copying the designs that I put up there, and I'm putting them on all of February, just to give it some color, something kind of cute. It's kitty cute, I don't know, but I liked it, so that's why I'm doing that. And I'm gonna go back and do the same thing with the other corner of it. And you guys, that corner right over here, again, I'm getting the lasso, and I'm just circling what I want, and then I'm just gonna press on it and put copy, and then just go like I did a while ago through the whole February, and do that. Yeah, I don't want you guys to see it again. So right now I'm just highlighting this one spot here, and then I'm going to draw a little line to give it kind of a fun and cute look, just so I can kind of tie all in together when I go back and look at my stuff. So here we're going to do our monthly bill pay tracker. I did this one in January, but I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it because it's kind of like the same thing, obviously, that the month at a glance is that I just did, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and go through it. Excuse me. I hope I'm not making anybody sleepy who's watching this, but the mortgage is due on the 1st, Discovery is due on the 2nd, Wells Fargo credit card is due also on the 2nd, and then we're going to go into our insurance, and our insurance is due on the 3rd. Belk is due on the 5th, our phone bill is due on the 7th, and then we have Firestone, the lawnmower, and Firestone and the lawnmower are both on the 8th. PayPal is due on the 9th. Our Lowe's account is due, the lights is at 1st, that's the 11th, and Lowe's is the 11th. Oh, I guess it's the same day. This is on the 12th. My Amex is on the 21st, so you can see that big gap of almost 10 days of no bills. K's is on the 23rd. Amazon is on the 23rd. Netflix and Hulu, I do put them together, is on the 25th. They come automatically drafted out, so I just pay it off on the 25th. Frontier gets $70. Oh, Frontier is due on the 28th, and so is my truck payment. I don't know why I put the 30th, because it's not due on the 30th. It's due on the 28th. So this is just basically a checklist of when it's paid. So I'm just going to go at the bottom because I see here that something is missing. And those last two, which when I highlight in just a second, I'm going back just to see which ones it is that I'm missing. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I'm doing the color coding here, and I didn't notice at the top because it's so light. The first ones at the top are paid with my first paycheck, or the last paycheck in January. And I accidentally paid my phone bill. So I was like, where's all this extra money that I was supposed to have to roll over? And I realized that I didn't have it because the phone bill wasn't due until the 7th, which would have been the second paycheck. And I'm just basically taking the lasso here and copying the key just so I know what is going to be paid. And you can see I have the hot pink, the yellow, and the green. At the bottom, I did add everything Apple, and that's also due on the 28th, which is the last day of the month, not the 30th. So here I'm just going to do my monthly budget. I'm just going to do my income and my husband's income. And those of you who've been on my channel for a while, or at least since I've been back, I do budget for $700 for myself. Most of the time I do make more, but I always budget for less. And then my husband's is $505.15, and those are both for 4 paychecks each month. So it's $2,800 for me and $2,020.06 for my husband. Again, that's mine and my husband's income. Now, what I decided to do here, instead of writing it all over again, the bills and expenses, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So what I went ahead and did is calculated everything up. 738, 105, 35, 232.17, 1601 25, 266.08, 36, 123, $33, $255, $39, 160, 169, $40, $36, and then I realized, I'm sorry, another $33.93, and then $70.87, and then $500, and then I have the 100 for the everyday apple. And this is my second time. You can see the number at the bottom is $2,991.24, but I'm subtracting them too because I see that my numbers are off. But the 145 is my K's account that I didn't have in the first number. I'm sorry, in the second number. So I just went ahead and stuck with the first number. My seeking funds come out to be $1,160 for the month, and then my cash envelopes, actually I have them backwards. My cash envelopes are $236, and times 4, so that's $944. So all I did was copy my cash envelopes to $1,160, and my sinking funds were $944. My bills came out to be $2,991.24, and I'm just gonna go ahead and subtract that. Actually, I should be adding it. Yeah, adding $944 and $1160, and that gives me $5,095.24. And then when I add up mine and my husband's income in just a second, you guys can see that we're off, not by a lot, but we're off. I was expecting us to need more. Why am I only got $275.24? Why do I have the note that says over $1,000? It's just clicking right now as we're watching this back together that I have the note saying I need $1,000 and something to roll over and save for this last paycheck. Oh, because my last paycheck covers bills for March. That's why. So I'm going to quickly go here into Procreate, and I wanted to walk you guys, not necessarily walk you through, but I wanted you guys to see the process that I do to make the stickers if you've never seen them before. So all I did was go to an old sticker, and I'm actually going to use to type it in, and I hope the clicking is not too loud. I just realized that I have music playing in the background, so I really hope I don't have to record this all over again. That is super, super loud. Hold on a second. Okay, so the music might be a little off, but those clickings were super loud. So all I'm doing here is just typing in, so it just look more neater, more professional, I guess you can say. For February, the week 1, paycheck to paycheck, which I'll be showing you guys in just a second. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to put those together. I did save that, but then I realized kind of light, like really light, and I don't like the fact that it's light like that. I don't know, I like it, but I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do here is duplicate that and put a black background. Well, here's the background because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna duplicate that and put it in black. You can see me here coloring in black, but now there's 2, so I'm gonna put the pink one. You can't see it, but here's the layer. I'm gonna put the pink layer on top of the black layer, so that when I move the black layer to the side here, you see that? But I gotta move them. There we go. See, I moved it. The black layer, I'm gonna put it back so it can have kind of a shadow and just pop better on the sheet in just a second. And you'll see what it looked like before. So I'm gonna save that. Oops, not PNG. I want to do not PNG. I want to do PD. Not PDF, I want to do PNG, Lord Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to save the image. Right. So you can see how it's light there, but see how this one just gives it like a little bit of more, at least to me it does. So that's why I wanted to do it that way. And I'm just cropping it, trying to get it to look nice and look like, what do they call it now? Snatched. But we're going to go ahead and do our paycheck to paycheck while we're here. I mean, we might as well. You guys basically seen the whole process that I do. So this is going to be for the first paycheck that we actually received for February. So I'm going to do my income and my hubby's income. Again, mine's $700 and his is $105.15. And the bills that we're going to be doing is a Firestone, the lawnmower, And then, hold on, let me fix that because that looks a little rough. So it's going to be Firestone, and I didn't even put the E. My lawnmower. We're also going to be doing our PayPal. We're going to be doing the lights, Lowe's, Dish, and yeah. So the phone is supposed to be included in this one, but I accidentally paid it with the check from January the 31st. So Frontier is getting $36. I have no idea why I said Frontier. Firestone is getting $36. Our lawnmower is getting $123. PayPal is getting $33. Our lights is getting $255. Lowe's is getting $39, and our dish is getting $161.41, I believe. And the lights, I have no idea why I have that on the lights, but it's supposed to be PayPal needs to be paid off by March. Actually, it's not PayPal, it's Lowe's. Jesus. Lowe's needs to be paid off by March. So I'll go back and fix that now that I'm watching this back with you guys. So you can see here that all I was doing was just putting in the bills and adding them up, and that's $47.69. And then I just bring in my little card that I like to use here, and it kind of helps break it down better for me. As you can see, what I do is I put my income, the bills, the cash envelopes, and the sinking funds, and then I get the total of what will be left over. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm talking, Lord, and I'm sleepy. I'm putting myself to sleep. Jesus, excuse me. So my bills are $671.69. My cash envelopes are going to be, I have no idea why I put 211. My cash envelopes are $290, and my sinking funds are $236. It might be reversed. I kind of get confused sometimes. That comes out to be $1,173.69. And I'm going to take the total of $1,205.15 from that. And we get a whopping $31.41. Why we don't have more than that? I don't know, because technically my phone bill, I don't know. So basically we have $31.46. Thank you guys for spending a moment. Sorry guys, I had to pause that. So sorry. I'm on the pillow. No. I gotta get this dog. He's eating my hairbrush. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for spending a moment of your life with me. Until next time. Bye guys.